So I had to think long and hard. I said, what else does somebody look like? And I got the Borgia and, well, a boar. Somebody maybe a boar. They may look like a boar. Because I was thinking, what else do somebody look like? A boar. That's also, like I said, the people that maybe look a little bit older than their age or something like this. And then I was thinking about how Marie Antoinette, or even at these other things where, even with Mary and Francis, when there was imposters riding around like collecting stuff and burning down towns and stuff in the name of Mary and Francis, but they were really fakes.
Should I go to this store and get swimsuit?
Hold on one second. I told you you're not gonna have them right now.
So how do I get?
You're gonna have to order one on Amazon. That's what I said. I don't like to waste my time playing around. Well, see, get everything together. I don't know. It's on camera.
Your Amazon?
I don't know.
On here.
So,
Your
I don't have a card on there no more. Because I don't have a debit card. I ain't had a debit card in months.
How do you get these stuff?
I asked Nene to order it. So there is something here, okay? About this energy of these truffle butter boars. These could also be the people that like to eat the, you know what, like groceries. So people want to be, I mean, there's no other reason to try to justify moving real strong bloodlines out of the way and using trash. There's no other reason. Look, off with your head. Somebody can't go nowhere. They can't run, they can't hide, they can't do nothing. It's the spell, it's all the spell work backfiring like we seen yesterday. Somebody's not getting out of something. They wanted it to be somebody else, and it's not going to be this time. Somebody is guilty of whatever these crimes here. We got a musician here. These cards are a little bit different. I'm gonna have to get used to these. Hold on one second. Maybe it's not best to, maybe I need to play with those for a minute. So let's see what this is about this Borgia energy. Because, you know, they was like, oh, Jesus, it says you're Borgia. This was something that was going on, you know, during the time of Aquarius when everybody was sharing all that information in the indigenous community and others. Also, the thief, like a thief in the night, I'd be wondering, was that Jesus or was that somebody else? And that's who, and Jesus was being blamed for being somebody like a thief in the night. Because I always have to think about things on an alternative level here. He had no death for somebody. I'm telling you, because it's like Jesus might be going to jail or dying all the times because of what this says. Because these people are very good at, like I said, digging and rooting down, getting down to the root. You know, truffle butter or truffle energy is like digging deep into the root of something here. They use those horns on the side of there to get into things, right? And dig up dirt until they get to the root of something. It's so funny because when I was asking Taurus one day, like, what are you, when he was getting rid of all those bees that was sucked to the side of the house, and he was like opening up little parts in the back and burying those bees. After they got sucked up into the vacuum thing, they would die. And I'm like, what are you? And he went down into the ground. He went down into the ground, and it was like a bulbous thing, like the root or a bulbous thing underneath. And he was like, damn, I didn't know that that plant used to be right here. And he kind of, I'll talk to you about it when I get off of here. Also, like I said, digging up dirt. So I was thinking about this energy of like intensive care or ICU or intensive care energy. Somebody can see you. I mean, I was thinking about it like somebody is paying close attention to you, like you on life support or something. And then how some of these life support people that are watching people for their well-being, they actually become psychotic and obsessed with one or both of the people in the family, and then they try to find out a way to implement these people on crimes or talk about yelling at their kids or cussing, but they want these children, and then they look stupid. I feel like the girls that start this and then they start get these inklings to report the parents, They don't understand, or they actually do understand that they are trying to implement a parent or some crime or something or abuse so they can take the children out to really be abused, right? By somebody else. So some of these girls work with these men like dummies to implement these women that they're jealous of or they want their man. Okay. To this has something to do with cloning though too, because there will be a version of the child that's with you. It just may not be the child that you had. Okay. Yeah, something about power being restricted from somebody here. All right, because somebody is being a power of attorney could be also blocked here because somebody is a star energy or something like this. There could be a king of wands watching this person and inspired by this person or getting turned on by this person or something like this. All right, this person could be off balance or out of whack here, okay, because of what they're seeing, or they're just crazy about you, or crazy about the situation, or watching you, or hearing what you're saying. This could piss this person off and make them get like out of balance a little bit here, okay? Because now, mind you, if they did spell work or did something on your mind, you're not supposed to be seeing this or whatever like this. This person doesn't want to challenge you anymore, okay? Because I feel like somebody knows that you're about to get justice, okay? And there is a Queen of Cups that's about to get knocked off of her feet or knocked off of her seat because she was using the judicial system or the justice system in the wrong way. Now, some of these people that's working for the Biden administration, remember he hired all those women,
Mom,
alleged women.
what kind of swimsuit?
I don't know. Just pick something. We got all day to talk about it. Hold on a second. I got something right on my mind. I have something.
School tomorrow.
Okay, and we just got back. Hold on a second, please.
It's not gonna get here on time.
Yo, it will. It's not gonna matter within an hour or two. But what I'm saying, what you're doing is distracting me from something very important that I'm trying to remember right now. So please, it's more important than a swimming class.
Oh,
Um, I'm sorry, it is. So like I told you, these are people that like do what they say. You know, they try to uphold like school and all this stuff, but people like me know the depths of what schooling and what education really is training. If you look up the word. So it's not to be taken too seriously, but it should be. I mean, depending on what side of the track you want to end up on. This is another reason why people are being abused or treated this way, because these are people that maybe didn't take school that seriously. They didn't do all these things, but we're turning out to be the people that have more knowledge. So the people that have more knowledge are going to have less knowledge. So if people think that their education, because education doesn't lead to intelligence, okay, or genius. Actually, it takes away from your genius. Okay, so we just gonna have to agree to disagree on this, because you have to. Some of us are supposed to be systematically prone to, and some of us know what's up, and we still send our children to school as long as we are able to observe or really know what it is, and the children may even be able to get a little bit of what it really is too. You just go on with the flow. And some people take their children out of school. Okay, once they realize this. Okay, so it can be a blockage of genius, and this could also be holding people back from greatness here. But it depends on how you look. I'm not telling people not to put your children in school, and I'm not telling you to put them in school. I'm just telling you, all right, that there's a difference between education and intelligence and genius. Genius is something you're already born with. That's why they say a lot of children that are homeschooled, even if they have a light curriculum, they end up being more intelligent, more voiceful, more stand your ground, more, most of these children can't be like turned back. They're self-assured of themselves. They're confident, things like this. Okay. Yeah, you can get something like that if you want.
What do you
I guess. Okay, so somebody was using black magic or doing paperwork. Black magic could be something with documentation, or making false accusations, or trying to find something and put it on somebody so that an outcome can come out the way you want it to. So this is like some type of favoritism as well here, I'm hearing. Okay, there was certain groups that were using this against certain groups that have more power or standing than them, and they shouldn't have been able to do that. Okay, they shouldn't have been able to do that. Okay, so I feel like judgment is here amongst these people. Okay, it just really is. Okay, so it's all a way. Nobody is protesting school. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's protesting school. We're just saying people have the right to look at it a different way. Some people think exactly like I think. They can't stand the schooling system and they still send their children. And some people don't, you know? They think it's going to be, but don't think that you're not going to be picked on in this next season or whatever this is if you do see through the system. It's just, that's just all this is. Okay? So there could be a high priestess. This, it was coming out in, hold on one second, y'all. It's just too much noise. And I was trying to come in here and just like really get this message off my chest. Because most of these people that, it's starting to let me see most of these people that was making these accusations against parents and stuff like this. These are the people that are tracking or sending your children or getting your children prepared to be sent into foster homes by foreigners that are in here that need some type of, hold on one second. So, like I said, people like me is who they hunt down to try to get you with your get you enticed by your somebody that you would dream of being with or something like this in order to think if that will change your ways. Because these people already know how I think. They already know. They've been probably watching me already. You know what I'm saying? On my platform for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? They already know how I think. So they might even enlist these people to come into your energy to see if something will change. And I mean, it's not even nothing. I'm not giving y'all nothing. I'm not giving y'all nothing. You know, I mean, people already think the way that they're going to think. I mean, I'm not doing nothing. The royal, like, higher ups already know this. They already know this. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, be careful of those people that don't speak nothing but a select frame of words in front of you, like celebrities and stuff like this, and think that they can go on to be great leaders and things like this just because they don't voice everything or their opinions. I don't want a king or a queen that I don't know what they think about certain subtle things, because even though you may not be able to change the system all the way and get rid of everything, if you are born to be somebody of a higher stature right now by God, we're here to stabilize or bring balance to some of these systems that they have set up. Okay. Or there's a certain group of children or something may be brought out of this so that we can start working on healing the planet or fixing the planet instead of worrying about trying to treat fossil fuels or older individuals, okay, or people with older lineages here, as if we need to shut up and we need to go away so that the new people that's coming in that want to conquer our nation and conquer us and our families and the way we do things, to get us to shut the fuck up. Okay, so they've been working on this plan for 400 years or something since they started bringing people over here from other countries. But you know, I just like to examine things and see how it look right now today. Okay. All right. Like, you're not going to go on full throttle doing whatever this is. That's why God wakes up some people and have them have a different mindset or a different way. Because even if people are doing this and they're using us for our energy or something, there has to be some balance here. This could be more Jupiter ascending energy today. Okay. Because there's only a select group, but it's just like this select group that think like this double-minded, backwards, don't speak unless you got, I don't know, y'all. Because these people pride themselves on not saying too much to get caught up. I don't care what you think about what I'm saying. I am who I am, and that's just what it is. And I came to bring change, so I'm not going to talk like the rest of these people. All right, so we got the high priestess in the reverse here. And I don't have to wait for them to do anything. If I'm speaking something and I hit on the head, source is going to start doing something to clean it up anyway. They're not the only ones that could do manipulative things to manipulate something or sway something or charge the wind or whatever like this. Because it's more, see, that's the thing. They turn the people against the person that's bringing the most change or bringing a positive change by focusing on little things like how their hair is, how much they weigh, stuff like this. But these are the people that's bringing the real information for change, the real flow of something changing, or the real current or currency here. All right. And then again, you are, because these people don't say much in front of you and you can't see through them like I can see them, body, mind, and soul. They're able to raise themselves up to the top off of you clowning the people that may not have that much, but they're the ones bringing the truth, right? Or they're the ones bringing the change. And then now these people, now you done built a whole nother 1%, but instead of 1%, it's 50%. It's a lot of them up there now. You get what I'm saying? And they're doing the same thing that they said the one percenters was doing it, because the one percenters didn't even have time to be doing this shit that they said that they was doing. I'm already bored with somewhat sense of life. So if these got people got all the money, can have anything, any time of day that they want. I'm pretty sure these people is bored of just this planet. I mean, they probably even already got other planets that they visit or something. Because I was just thinking last night, like, I'm over almost everything. Even though I want to live it in a different way, I wish that, if I was supposed to be royal or rich, I wish that I would have been able to have life on that viewpoint. But I'm kind of okay with having it on this viewpoint. But I do want to experience life as somebody that will be wealthy and spend my money how I want to, or something like this. But at the same time, would that change anything? Because I'm kind of like over everything that humans do. You know what I'm saying? There's nowhere else to go but up from here. Okay. And somebody's trying to keep you stagnant. Okay. Now this could be this King of Wands right here and this High Priestess in reverse that thrive off your energy. These are people that are magnify things in your life, amplify things, make false reports on you, go to therapists that just really want to drug you up and tell you what they think, which is just their opinion about a situation or your mental health or something like this, and get these people to bully you or get these people to assess you or something after they got paid under the table to write some shit down on some paper or something like this. And to justify their treatment or them needing to be a guardian over you. That's weird. Anyway, y'all have to excuse me. This eyelash is about to come right up off of here. Okay. I need some more eyelash glue. I barely use it, but it just ain't working that well today. Okay. So this is something here. Because if God wants this change to happen, it's going to happen anyways. But these people look for gratification or look for other people to co-sign. That's black magic too on what they're saying about you because you're exposing them or something like this. Yeah, this person could be planning your energy, this King of Wands or somebody else. All right. Because they want to create some type of, I don't know, something in your life. But I feel like whatever this is, the kickback is now this person is out of whack. Somebody could be struggling with their mental health after making these accusations or something about you. And we got to stay and play. Well, it's stagnant, but all I see here is STA. So if somebody wants you to stay and play with them, these could be something with this new Green Deal empowered energy. They could have put in different highways and byways, which are probably intellectual streams or wavelengths or something like this around you with these 5G towers, okay, to be able to get into your energy. But if these are maybe they can't put stuff underground or on the ground or from the ground, but they could be studying and doing something from the sky, because some of these lands are ancient lands and they're not supposed to be able to manipulate stuff on these particular lands. But I feel like these people are doing it anyways, because it's making me think about Norman Bates. Okay, remember when they wanted to put that new road in right where their hotel was? Because somebody could be registering your stuff on a higher level as some type of public arena or public area, okay, where a lot of people could be watching you or something like this, so that they can judge you or shame you or horrify you or something like this. But so somebody, if they can't get in access to your mental or something the regular way, then they're trying some other kind of way to go over something. So this is like an overpass or like the bridge to Terabithia, like some kind of bridge or outlet to some other something, source information or whatever like this, okay? And maybe it was just time for, if something was being restricted, maybe God was just blocking them from having access to certain people that they set up to live in certain places. So when this shit happened, you will be compromised a little bit by these people, or they would have access to you, all access, all eternal, all access. Okay, so they're taking away access and things like this from you and giving it to other people. And then it made me think about that boar's head thing, because I was watching, I think it was Sopranos or something like this, and I remember, I think somebody's about to get beat up, like one of the guys was about to get beat up for being a traitor or something like this, or a rat, okay? And like on the side of this truck that pulled up, it was like the boar's head. So even even this, I have to tell you guys, even like watching lots of tarot and then the energy, and then me being like a movie buff and somebody that used to love TV a lot and things like this. it's kind of like something blasphemous because especially in old movies, there are things that are laid out for us to see signs and symbols and just recognize them. Those could be from higher advanced beings. Okay. Now the tarot readers are trying to create their own system and they're trying to, or this collective, they're trying to build their own system and they want to run you. So there is a movie out, I don't know what it's called, but there's a collective race or a group of people that are collective on some microchip or something that they have. And they want to be the new rulers of the world. So what would they have to do? I didn't see the movie yet, but I definitely want to know what the name of the movie is because I used to watch a lot of like previews to see if I want to watch a movie, right? And I feel like this is what they're trying to conquer right now. So these are peers from your school that didn't like you and want revenge on you. These are people that kind of like were scarred as children or something like this, and they're determined to get payback, or do to hurt people, or they hired because they wanna hurt people or restrict people, or if they was restricted and molested as a child, they want to do this to you on another level where nobody will be able to save you, nobody will be able to believe you. So again, this could also be resonating with Deuteronomy 28 when it says that I'm going to take you into slavery again with ships. But I think it says not like the last time. So again, just think if back in the day it was supposed to be ships on the ocean at docks and stuff like this. And then you see, now everybody's talking about, oh, we're tapped into a frequency, blah, blah, blah. Do you get what I'm saying? And then, it just goes and goes here. All right. So now what I'm thinking is there's a divider though between the elites and these higher ups and the really wealthy. They don't know these new wealthy people that stole from us, they are working their way. But what they don't know is the first people, okay, or with the industry that was sitting back here doing this to some of us starseed babies that didn't know who we were. They didn't know now what you got into bed with. And then the elites, like if they saying that the Rockefellers are helping doing whatever this stuff is with Israel, whether it's blocking something or causing some type of abuse here or whatever, or starting this, waging this war, or stirring something up, the people that's going to have to worry about this the most is them. So it's almost like the elite are powerful and stuff to a certain extent, but this, what I'm talking about, this dark shadow energy is more powerful because they it's like an anonymous group. They stay in the background and they have these people by the balls because they have secret affairs, secret things about these people that they may not want other people to know. And so what's really running this shit, if you want to know who really run the world, I mean, I think Gabby Toaster, whatever, knows, but it's a tricky, licky, dicky little thing. It really is. So somebody could have caused false judgment here on someone.
What?
You ain't even gonna be able to swim with that on.
What you mean?
I don't know. Not in a swimming pool. That's for like the ocean. That's like a scuba diving outfit or something. I mean, unless that's what you want to do.
You said to the last one. You said with the long sleeve. You said I guess.
Yeah, but that look a little bit more a lot. That's heavy. That look heavy and everything.
So what did you get?
I don't know. So we got false judgment here. Somebody could have been saying that you were sleeping around with somebody, but they know they sent somebody in here to penetrate you or to get you pregnant, or somebody could have tried to say that you had infidelity with angels or demons or fallen ones or something. But if there's a question of these children, some of us that could have been implemented in some type of something here with these children being tested, because now they're trying to scramble around and take these children out of these facilities, put them back in the house so that now it can seem like you was lying when you said that they be swapping children out and that the DNA of this child might be of that person and this person. They're trying to be manipulative in some kind of way. All right. So somebody could have said, oh, or this how somebody got out. Okay, this could be how somebody got out of the house with you, cloned themselves and went off with your wealth or with wealth and started something else. Somebody could have did this to you every pregnancy, and then they gave the family members, or this male or female, you could have got pregnant by them. The family took that seed, placed something else in you, and then claimed you were infidelity. Now we talking about different level beings here. Okay, we're talking about different level beings here. Somebody's only pissed off because you are recognizing something and you're talking about it. Okay, or we're talking about something. Now, this person used this in a FISA court or something like this, or a FICA court, whatever the hell it's called, or some other kind of heathen court, okay, in order to implement you, or a royal, or a son of God or something like this. Now, this whole thing could have happened behind the scenes. You don't know shit about this. They hired somebody else to play your part, or they didn't even need to be there, have you there. They just brought in evidence and told somebody to write up some stuff. Black magic can be this, but they would have to label you as a black person to be dead in the eyes of law. This could possibly mean that you don't have to, people don't have to do nothing to protect you in a court of law or something. It's a very tricky term that Moors and other people are throwing around, like, oh, black mean dead and all this stuff. Whatever, okay? We just looking at it like this. So somebody would label you as something else instead of white or American Indian, because I heard if it's white, they can't touch you. If you claim to be white, they can't touch you. Okay, but what does that really mean? Is this white Caucasian skin, or are you talking about the pure ones? All right, because when I go back on my census for my family, some people claim they were white in one census, and the next one they were like American. I mean, they were black or Negro or something like this. So, who knows what they were thinking back then and why they did this. Okay. But somebody called false judgment. Somebody did. I heard last night in my sleep that somebody got caught. Okay. Somebody got caught. Like a lot of these tarot readers use this stuff about, like, they don't know how somebody smelled. I know these bitches is not that clear of anything. Okay. Most of them. Okay. They are saying this because they're watching you, and they're watching you go through these sessions here when you may think that you have been violated or something. But it's almost like going to the police and say, I think a ghost violated me. So it's hard to wrap your head around how to even handle a situation like that if you want. I need to do this video without being disturbed, please. You see how they did? I'm telling you, this is a program here. So this is what I'm saying. There's not a coincidence that everybody came back to the house here at the same time, all the girls and children and everything, because they want to cause distractions. Just like this here about this swimsuit or whatever that I'm going to talk to her about in a minute. Something is gearing this child to come. Now, listen, the family, the other bloodline or the other family, the father's family could be the ones that have some guardianship over these children now. And so they can tap into their head or whatever and use them as a speaker, use them as a spy, use them as something like this. You still have to care for these children in a sense. But I told you, some of these people are away with the real children. They're away with a clone of you that's going to do what they say and be quiet and everything like this and just lay down and take whatever it is or do whatever this person's saying. And they have only just cloned you, and they have the children somewhere else. Okay. So somebody is about to get in trouble, basically. Let me go back because it's so hot in here. Can you hold on, y'all? Hold on 1 second. So these people really only want you to have children if you're somebody that don't see the system for what it is, basically. You see what I'm saying? Now, somebody is going to be under judgment here for saying that you was doing something when these people were basically, you see that plant on the back at the end of this little plant? Somebody was planting something in your womb here. Okay. So they were, this family or whoever this is that don't want to challenge you anymore. It's been maybe this man don't know. And he looking like, shit, I want that back. And did y'all really do this? Why is this person saying this? And some truth could be out. I don't know. But somebody don't want to challenge you no more. Okay. They see that somebody called false judgment here. Okay. Now, even if you was somebody that had something else going on the side, I know who the fuck my kid's daddy is. Okay. All right. Okay. Or at least these ones. Okay. And so, this could be what this is here. Because I do think that some of these families took the advantage of this to do it themselves. And they left the King of Wands out. And like, this is somebody that these people never really cared about. They was just using this person to do whatever this is or whatever this is. And I just see, this is just the way I see it here. All right. So somebody's going to get justice because somebody been caught or they seen something or there's footage of somebody planting something else. Like if these are families that use incest and stuff like this. This could be the mother or incestuous energy, or these children was taken or abducted by who they think is their family as a child, and they were used as some kind of cash cow or something. Do you get what I'm saying? To breed with their daughter or their son or their seed, mostly aliens or something like this. The guy or the girl that's out doing the, putting their life to the side for everybody else, always giving and not getting back. They're not aware of what their family was doing in the background. Some of them, and some of them know, and they made a business out of it. And that's just the bottom line here. So somebody seen that, somebody did this here. Okay. They were using, these are retired nurses. These are also people that are nurses by day, but at night they work for these organizations, and they will go up in your, get a key to your house. You understand? Okay. So if they had to move me from the Racine, from Kenosha County to Racine, it could have been because of aunt here or something, or family members that live here, or the family members that never left here. Okay. The clones or the originals that never left here and went down to Lake County to start off here. Okay. Where I'm from. All right. These people wanted me to be brought up here to be reintroduced to these misfit or other, these others, the other mother, the other grandmother, the other whatever. Because I really think this is something, again, that goes on between Milwaukee and Chicago. There's some type of something here. Okay. Now, these people might want you to leave because they're like, Jesus, stop judging us or whatever. Okay. I was just watching a clip from a movie where the people's like, maybe it's time for you to go. We can't leave. So we thinking maybe it's just time for you to go. And it sounded like that scripture, like, Jesus, why are you coming around here judging us for our stuff? Just leave. So, okay. But some of these people have access, or these are ancestors that's in reverse, or they have information about you that they didn't give to you. Now, again, for somebody down here in Florida, something might be where your real ancestors, or this could be from where you was taken as a Cabbage Patch Kid and passed off to somebody else because your mama was a witch and your daddy was a superstar and your mama was a queen and your daddy was a warlock, and whatever this is. Okay. And so you could, these may not be your real ancestors, or they don't look at you as like theirs because you're not talking the talk they want you to talk, and they trying to show you where your real ancestors is, where they kidnap you from, or where the fuck you really from. Okay, so we don't know. Okay, but yeah, we got a handler here because somebody could have tried to put a handler on you. Okay, as a lion, a real lion, a royal lion. This, I'm even hearing the alligator lion. So somebody could be from Louisiana or Miami, or they're trying to find somebody else, like a dead person or a criminal, to put you in the slot of that person's identity while they take your good standing identity. Say you're a law-abiding citizen, you don't have credit problems, you don't whatever like this. You the perfect little person like me. You don't have that many bank accounts. You don't have all these credit cards. That's the perfect skin to slide right into. See, because I wasn't even supposed to start my life yet. So this is what I feel like was for some of us. Some of this was spiritual or God, and some of this was these people. But I feel like God is pissed off because these people went overboard. Somebody was supposed to get the truth 2 years ago, and these people did not work together. Come out, go out of it, because y'all gonna be heard on here. They didn't go out of their way to get you what they needed for you to move on. Now there might not even be nothing else for you to know because these people done already stole everything, and they just want to kick you out with nothing, and that's not going to happen. Okay, I have a list of demands. You know what I'm saying? This is this shit right here. Okay, or they want somebody else or something else to be responsible for scooping you up out of this situation here. But there is a king of swords, or I'm about to say cords. There is a king of swords in reverse here that was dealing with something here, maybe in a New England area. In the reverse here, that was doing something to this Queen of Wands here. See, because somebody, I'm telling you, this Queen of Wands, this is lioness energy or Sekhmet energy, or this is lion energy here. The Queen of Wands, and this is like some, I told you the other day, that's like her, and this her animalistic part. Somebody trying to control your spiritual part or your animalistic part. It's not happening. You just came out with the king as the Queen of Wands, like, bitch, I will knock you out. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You probably already tapped on this King of Swords right here to let him know to back up. Excuse me. And that's why him and his Queen of Cups here is she falling off her seat or getting knocked off her feet, and he in the reverse. Okay. Even though they're over you. So these people are over you, sitting on some type of board or a headboard. I'm seeing like a headboard the way I have the cards laid out here. They're sitting up there somewhere, but you're going to get justice here. Okay. Or I don't know if the justice, let's see if the justice, because again, I feel like these people are foreign here. But this might be why they're trying to raise them up against the original peoples here. So I don't know. Let's see who's going to get, yeah, because there's some kind of radiance or glow about someone. That these people, their true colors or jealousy or something is being shown. Now, again, y'all know that that's my America card, okay? I will post again the picture of the lady or the girl, the ancient picture of the girl America, what they said America looked like in the 1600s, or maybe even the earliest images of America. All right, I might be able to find that picture and post it up again. All right, and you're gonna see that it's the same thing. Um, but this is like a fair lady or fair maiden here, but what she looks like is a warrior, and she's tamed that lion. Okay, that could be also a warrior. She's taking up her fight or whatever physically, and she's has soothed her savage energy or her animalistic nature, and she has it, tamed for the moment. All right. So somebody could be trying to send somebody else in to tame you. It's not happening. You just come out of this animal form and then come back up into your other form here. Okay. And a queen of swords does kind of call the shots. Okay. So they could be also blocking a queen of this is also, like I said.
Mom,
Mm-hmm.
where's my gray?
I don't know.
Where's my gray zip up jacket?
I don't know. There's some messages here with a page of wands. That means that somebody is blocking the queen of. Okay, somebody is blocking the queen of wands from intel or information that she is supposed to have here. Okay. Or they use this. Let's go this way because now it's starting to get bigger. So we're gonna expand it down here. Somebody is that does not have the power to do so. It was using dark magic or black magic or heavy manipulation on records or documentation or something like this against someone to turn you off from being connected to a certain frequency here. So they're putting horrible people in these frequencies with our gift from God or the higher ups for those of us that mean well and are going to do our due diligence and also do good by others by being in this frequency. They have people that are disgusting and mentally ill in these frequencies. They kind of like used us as a stepping stool to jump up off our back and jump into these fucking frequencies. And that's the thing that cannot happen. It's a no-no. Okay, because they wanted to birth something. Yeah, so somebody's birthing something with a high priestesses in reverse, or witches, or tarot card readers that use their channel to manipulate things, frequency, truths, and things like this, and play it in the favor of their man. Okay, if you find out if you find out these top tarot readers, okay, and some of them they keep us small. Now you had to remember that sometimes the most powerful packed females out here that's doing what I'm doing here. They don't want your shit to getting big. So it's not you. It's not that your videos are not good. It's the fact that they don't want you to be able to form your own collective. They don't want the people that's being righteous or something and true to form their own connection on a real level, a genuine level. They don't want us to really be doing that. Most of the ones that they let go to the top, they're already compromised. They're already doing this dirt, or they killed people, or they did something to get them fucking views. It's just, what was that word that we were supposed to look at yesterday? Gluttony. We'll do it in a minute. We'll do it in a minute because that could be the Queen of Wands there too. Okay, going back to somewhere to prove what these people are doing. Okay, so all right. I'm trying to get balance here. It's so hot right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay. I heard toaster. So somebody could be the song Toaster something keeps coming on. And I'm wondering if because my daughter's just like, oh, it's 2 days until Halloween, and oh my goodness, it's so warm outside. And I was just talking to this guy that came to fix something or whatever, a couple I can't remember when it was. And he was like, I remember when, Halloween was like this and that. And I was just thinking like, damn, I remember when it was warm on Halloween, like back in the day or whatever. And now it'd be so cold, you just don't even want to be out there. You want to hurry up and get home. You know what I'm saying? So again, we have something like high priest in reverse. So a high priest in reverse could have been caged or in jail or something like this. And they could be stagnant, or they could have a leg monitor or something like this. But I think that this is not true. Somebody is not stagnant. Somebody is on the move still. Or again, birthing something or having a child. This is not, we seen this in the last reading. Something about over here in the Southwest Territory or Nevada, I don't know, something like this, Utah, something is not being birthed like they want it to be. Down here in Vegas area and somewhere else here, something is not getting birthed here. Yeah, because this is not a part of creation. Somebody is trying to play around. Yeah, they want to play with creation. And this is where they're about to get stopped right here. Because you didn't want to support the real creation. You want to play God and you want to create something else that's not of creation. Or you want to build with something here that's not of creation. And that's not going to happen. Okay, by just following the stars or Aquarius energies. And a lot of these aqua energies are not even Aquariuses. And they're using other people's birthday. Again, we got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So judgment in reverse here. I'm telling you, they were sending young men and older men in here to do something here to pierce you. And somebody could be trying to stop you from birthing something or having children, or like China with the one child rule or something. Somebody could be trying to sterilize you or something like this, but they can't, because whatever these people tried to see, they thought that they would give you these children, and then when China and them come in right now with this communist or whatever the fuck they're doing right here, okay, or this totalitarian whatever this is, that they would be like, yeah, she already got 4, just shut it down. But no, whatever you was trying to create ain't even. So somebody, I'm telling you, somebody is about to get the same amount of years to create something here, and these people are about to get knocked off the planet, okay, or something like this. Okay, because even these energies that they were sending in here, these handlers, these Page of Wands energies to put plants in, the Page of Wands could be also these practitioners. What they not telling you about practitioners is these is people that use their credentials or what they went to college for to go off the grid or underground and do a side hustle by using something they're supposed to use righteously, and they're using it in a wicked way to implement things on people that's not very well versed in law or legalese or something like this. Okay, people that's not even aware that these people are watching you, stalking, clocking on you, or whatever. Okay, these people are just using your name or your image or a graven image, creating a graven image or slipping into your identity or things that you don't know about, trust funds, assets, things like this, and they're just using them. And I feel like somebody is not putting an end to whatever this is. The Page of Wands energy, planting children, and this energy of this strength card here, manipulating or giving you a handler. Somebody is not giving up on this. This is not dead. They're going to keep on doing whatever this is. Also, they're going to keep on sending people in on you, is what they're saying, until you get your ass blasted into something. Because somebody is saying, we not changing. We doing things how we do it. Oh, you are. Okay, but you're not doing that shit with God's daughter, which is also could be the queen of wanting. So this could be like a godfather as well. Somebody might be trying to remove you, or because there's 3 levels to this. So somebody could be trying to, if you got a Italian family or branch or something like this. This is more, like I said, the Queen of Wands energy. Like this is like, everybody know, something like this, right? But it's still tied in with the Son of God, because a lot of these sons that went into the mafia and went into these things, they were somewhat rejected by a higher up frequency, or they was rejected by elite or royals. So they had to start at the bottom, and work their way up, and maybe start a white collar. After they got out of the streets with the mobbing, they went to white collar. And after white collar, you know what I'm saying? So, and some of these higher ups could have even been using these people for their own little things. Okay, we'll just say that. All right, to do something here. They're not going to stop doing whatever this is, harvesting your energy, harvesting your body parts, organ harvesting or something like this. But they're going to give you the illusion here that they are. They're going to give you the illusion that they are here, because they don't want you to leave, but they don't want you to go. These are people that like, yeah, but they want to take away your flow. It's in reverse here. Somebody was using somebody in the justice system or higher courts or the parliament or something like this to try to restrict you or get you pushed down into street level energy. But these people about to lose their jobs, or it's like, take parliament out and let's put other members in, or some of these people that lost their positions because they knew who was coming. Okay. Let's get these motherfuckers out and get some other people in here. All right. Because whatever this is not going to work. It's an empty promises. Somebody is giving empty promises because you're not going to be able to stop this person's flow. This is somebody that can radiate on many different levels here. Okay. Yeah. A dialogue here in the upright, the temperance angel. Somebody ain't even got to do all that. All they got to do is sit there and talk to God or something like this. And the shit is about to get handled. Okay. Somebody is saying, sit down here at my right hand or something like this. Okay. Because this Queen of Swords looked in the mirror and seen her crimes, and she's still trying to do something and stalk this Empress or stalk somebody here. And this person ain't in fear of it either. They want to do it. They got a problem because of your fortune. She uses emperors in reverse and world card energies that didn't make it quite through. Just jealous of how far you've made it. Even though they trying to make it seem like you didn't from the outside or to these other people or these losers. All right. Yeah. Yeah. The Empress. I told you. Okay. So somebody lying on the Empress here, the Holy Spirit Empress here, they're creating a dialogue on the Holy Spirit Empress to do what? Say that you pregnant by somebody or something like this, blocking your communication. Okay. To a higher source. I'm telling you, this girl will not, she just came out again. She then looked at herself in the mirror. I mean, she won't look herself in the mirror. This person know you guilty. This attorney, whoever this is, that's my rivalry or something like this, and this Hierophant, this Taurus, get the fuck out of here. They're trying to escape death or something, some kind of punishment. This woman was the one that was sending these grown men in, or these older men, or your peers or higher. This woman was the one sending these people in, this Mommy Watson energy and this other energy here. Oh, that's just spinning. All right. An illusion. You're not accepting this illusion. Okay. You're not. Okay. Or maybe a Hierophant don't want to accept this illusion anymore. But these people are not going to be protected anymore. I mean, this could be like a Louis and Marie Antoinette about to lose their head, whether they go to France or not. It's going to happen. Some people want to act like they're the one, but you really getting these people to safety. Hold on one second.